You're all here looking so beautiful for one important thing: to make India a better place to live. And frankly, yes. And frankly, that's important because we may have to go back. It's possible. Trump is president. Do we get refugee status? Is that a thing? Can we do that, guys? It has been a crazy year since the last AIF Gala in Boston. It's been crazy all over the world. In Britain, 6 months ago, they Brexited. They just left the European Union. Frankly, as an Indian and as an American, I was stunned to see Britain voluntarily leave a place. It's like Britain said, we're going to do the craziest thing a developed country has ever done. And then 3 months later, America was like, challenge accepted, nerds. That's it, though. Trump is our president. And listen, we're not going to rehash the election. I don't care who was for Hillary and who was for the apocalypse. It doesn't matter, guys. All right? The fact is, Trump won, and now we're here, and now each of us individually has to decide on our priorities for the next 4 years. Now, if you're a Democrat, I think your priorities are clear. There's one priority, and that is to keep Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg alive for 4 more years. Somebody get that lady some fiber. And if you are a Republican and you voted for Trump, enjoy. You won. You won everything. Have a great next 4 years. The only thing that I would ask is that if you voted for Trump for the next 4 years, you don't get to eat Mexican food. I think that's fair. That seems fair. Like, how hypocritical would it be to be like, you have to go, but leave the tacos? That's not cool, guys. In a way, the Trump presidency is inspiring. It tells you that anyone can be president. Literally, anyone can be president. Unless you're a girl, then you're out of luck. You can't do that, but I do hope that there will be a female president coming up very soon. I think regardless of party, we can all hope that there will be a female president soon, yes? Selfishly, I hope that that female president is an Indian female president. I think it'd be great to see a little Indian girl become president of this country. And I can tell you that they would make a great president because Indian girls they get stuff done, all right? They do. They're so smart, Indian girls. I'll give you an example. My sister is 8 years younger than me. Her name is Serena. She's 8 years younger than me. Since birth, she has been calmer, cooler, smarter, and more collected than me. I'll give you an example. When I was 14 years old and she was 6, my parents were screaming at me because I had gotten a terrible report card. I was in the living room, I was crying, they were yelling at me in the living room, they were saying things like, I can't believe you dared to walk into this house with 6 A's and 1 B, you get the hell out right now. And they're screaming at me, no joke, they're screaming at me for that report card, and I'm sobbing in the living room. And my 6-year-old sister walks in, just takes control of the room immediately. They're screaming, I'm crying, she walks in and she goes, shh. And then she just glares at my parents and she walks over to me and she says, Anish Bhai, I don't want you to cry. I brought you a candy. And she puts a little miniature Snickers in my hand. And I say, thank you, Serena. I put it in my pocket. And she says, no, you eat this candy right now. It'll make you feel better. And so I did. I put the Snickers in my mouth and I sat there and I chewed it. And she sat there on the couch with me, holding my hand while I chewed it. And then finally I swallowed. And this little 6-year-old walks up to my parents and she says, listen, I don't know what's going on here, but if he gets to eat candy, so do I. And then she just shoved a Snickers in her mouth. She just took the wrapper and mic dropped it in front of my parents and just walked out of the living room. It was incredible.